Welcome back. You're watching the Sisaundra Show. Y'all, this segment is all about highlighting amazing Black businesses all around the world. And there is nothing like celebrating Black success. So let's get into hashtag Melanin Monday. It's one thing to rent jet skis every time you enjoy the beach, but it's a whole nother ball game to own them and rent them out. Here to tell us how he turned his jet skis into a six-figure business is Rashaod Crosson. Did I say your name right?
You did.
I did. I love it. So you own several multi-million-dollar businesses, but you are specifically known on Instagram as the Boat Goat.
Yes, ma'am.
You the Boat Goat.
The Boat
Where
Goat.
did you get that name from?
Honestly, I had a big convention in DC last year, and I was sitting in the Sprinter van with a couple of my friends, and my Instagram used to be Shad_Shad, and he was telling me, like, listen, man, you hitting too many big stages. It's hard to spell your name. Your mother didn't spell it right because it's Shaod. Nobody's going to remember that. So you got to come up with a name that people can remember. And so I'm in the boat rental industry, so it only made sense to go with the Boat Goat.
Okay, you are the Boat Goat.
Yes, ma'am.
I love that. It suits you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You're like, how does that suit me? Yes. So what kind of boats do you offer?
All types, variety. We have pontoons, we have bow riders, we have yachts, we have all the fancy jet skis.
Really?
And we added in a couple of more things. I can't say it right now because we're still working on a big deal.
Wow, that's exciting. And you own all of this inventory?
Yes, ma'am.
That's phenomenal. Listen, so with gas prices being so high, how much does it usually cost to fill your boats up for the day?
Well, it depends. The gas is different on the water. It's $6.75 on the water.
It's more.
It's
it costs more?
It's almost triple or double on the water.
That's
yes,
insanity. Now, do you have to put like high, the 93, or you can put like, regular?
You can put regular.
Okay,
but
that's
I like
good.
to put the 93.
You put the 93 anyway?
I like the top end stuff.
I love top end stuff too, but gas is getting on my nerves. Listen, so now you are teaching others how to make 6 and 7 figures in the boat jet ski rental industry. How is it possible?
Yeah.
I mean, you sound like you have a monopoly over everything anyway. So how is it possible for others to make money in this business?
Leveraging credit, honestly. Leveraging credit, using business funding to go out and purchase the boats or jet skis, doing your market research, figuring out which you put. A lot of people think, all right, let me go to Miami, but there's already 500 and 600 boats there in Miami.
Correct.
So I teach all of my mentees, go into different cities where you don't even hear about it because it's a monopoly. Like in DC, I'm the only one with jet skis. So when you go to Google and you type in jet ski rental in DC, my company comes up to the top.
That's amazing. That's phenomenal. So how many students have you taught thus far?
I'm well over 400 now.
Wow.
So I've been in the whole digital world about a year now. March made a year, but a little over 400.
That's very impactful.
Yes, ma'am.
It's extremely impactful. I'm looking at your shirt, and it says, I don't look like what I've been through.
Absolutely.
Tell us about that.
I walk around with the slogan because it's really that. You know, a lot of people say, I come from the mud, I came from this, I came from that, but I really had a little hard upbringing. My mom, she abused drugs. We lived in the projects. My dad wasn't there. But God always had it in my forefront to, just stick it out, keep going.
Wow.
No matter what you say. And honestly, I've used those things to help motivate and encourage me not to do this. So when the lights were cut off, I knew, all right, if I don't pay the bills, the light gonna come off.
Right.
If I don't pay my car note, repo man coming.
Exactly.
So I'm thankful for the things that I've gone through as a child. So, as an adult, I didn't have to go through it, and I'm definitely able to show my kids a different lifestyle than I had.
That's a blessing all in itself.
Yes, ma'am.
I normally ask my guests, or I try to ask my guests, if you could tell your younger self something, what would you say to you, the child you? Keep going?
Keep going. And I still have to remind myself, that almost on a daily, as a a successful young black man, to just keep going, even when, you know, those times come to where you're like, I don't want to do anything else. Keep going.
You just keep going.
It's not going to always work out perfectly. It's not always going to happen the way you want it, but just keep going.
But you just keep going.
Keep going.
What's next for you?
Again, I'm working on a big deal right
And
now.
you can't tell us about it.
Can't tell you, but
You'll come back and tell us about it?
I'm going to come back and tell you.
Okay, I love that.
you're going to see it.
Oh, really? Uh-oh.
So we're working on that, and I'm just working on expanding into the Caribbean. So right now, my largest vessel that I have is a 51-foot yacht in Mexico. So I'm looking to get into Puerto Rico and Dominican Republic and all these fancy blue, pretty waters, because when we travel from the U.S., we tend to go over into
It's so true.
the Caribbean.
So we're going to be looking for you. All of our viewers, we want you to make sure y'all check out all his information is there on the screen when you're going on these excursions, going on vacations. Who better than the boat goat?
The boat goat.
Right? We're going to say goodbye for now, but we'll see y'all tomorrow. For the